Picture this, a handshake with Arnold Palmer. No contracts, just gut instinct and less than $1,000. Mark McCormack, fresh-faced and fiercely ambitious, steps into the wild world of sports management. What if I told you this moment wasn't taught at any business school, even Harvard? It's raw negotiation, people sense, and knowing when to listen that built a multi-million-dollar empire from that simple handshake. Why? Because real business isn't in textbooks, it's in the moments they don't teach you. Deals aren't about numbers alone. McCormack discovered it's about timing, psychology, and subtle moves behind the scenes that make or break a win. In the early 60s, McCormack landed Arnold Palmer, a golfing legend, on a handshake deal with no contracts or lawyers involved. That bold, simple gesture wasn't careless. It built trust and set the tone for tens of millions in future deals. It proved McCormack's edge. Real relationships beat paperwork every time. He explains negotiation like a chess game, not checkers. Moves aren't just immediate but strategic sacrifices and setups, anticipating reactions 3 steps ahead. McCormack likened it to reading the board in a smoky room, knowing when to press or fold based purely on subtle cues, not brute force. Here's the kicker. Success demands uncovering what your partner truly needs, often unspoken. By observing, listening, and reading body language, what McCormack calls applied people sense, you can tailor your offer to hit unvoiced desires. That's how ordinary deals become lasting partnerships. Meetings could be productivity killers or deal makers. McCormack reveals why 95% of meetings fail and what to do differently for your hour in the room. McCormack faced endless, meaningless meetings killing valuable time. His solution? Ruthlessly prune the invite list and clear agendas. One time he cut a meeting from 20 people to 5, doubling effectiveness and respect. The lesson: every minute wasted is profit lost. The chairperson isn't just a title, it shapes culture. McCormack witnessed how a decisive leader can steer discussion, kill distractions, and keep everyone laser-focused. It's like a conductor controlling an orchestra. Miss a beat, and the whole symphony falters. And sometimes, wisdom means not showing up at all. McCormack shares stories of skipping meetings that don't need you, freeing time for high-value work. Less presence can actually increase respect and power, a masterstroke few dare to use. McCormack's superpower: an uncanny ability to read people and situations that textbooks can't capture, something he calls applied people sense. Here's how it works. Whether courting sponsors or negotiating contracts, McCormack trained himself to observe everything, from a twitch to a tone change. Once, noticing a client's hesitation during a dinner saved a doomed deal by quickly shifting tactics. His aggressive observation was like having a secret radar no one else had. McCormack turned negative reinforcement on its head. Instead of sugarcoating mistakes, he used pointed critique strategically to push people toward better performance. Think of it as a coach who uses tough love, not to punish but to sharpen and motivate. The result? People don't just improve, they exceed expectations. He emphasizes knowing yourself is just as key as reading others. Understanding your own triggers, biases, and strengths lets you control negotiations rather than be controlled. It's like being the captain of your ship, steering deliberately through stormy business seas instead of drifting aimlessly. That handshake with Arnold Palmer wasn't luck. It was applied people sense, timing, and trust in action. When you stop looking for answers in textbooks and start tuning into people, deals start unfolding naturally. So next time you walk into a meeting or negotiation, try this. Listen more than you speak and watch for what's unsaid. You'll be surprised how much power you've had all along. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.